Real Talk with Heron.
This is Real Talk with Heron.
Oh my God, he's doing a YouTube. His real name is Heron.
A Real Talk with Heron, Berlin, Germany. Today I got a guest. Brother, please can you introduce yourself for the audience?
Indeed. It's your player partner, King Venom, President and CEO of Theta Boy ENT, also President and CEO of Third Eye Empire. Shout out Independent Chicks ENT, shout out Real Type Music. Once again, thank you, bro, for allowing me to be on your platform.
Really nice, really nice. So, brother, you're talking so fast. I would say this. I get a lot, but I think I don't really not get where you're from.
Yes, sir. Once again, I'm King Venom. I'm out of Laurel, Mississippi, aka LA. Out here in the United States. Currently, I'm out in Huntsville, Alabama, and we just out here just showing love. You know what I'm saying? Really, just putting our soul into this music and giving back to the community.
Oh, okay. Then I get it right. I thought also you're from the south side. Now I know this is south side where you've been there located.
Yes, sir.
Really nice. Yeah, brother, this is for me really nice. I really like in Southside music, but I would say I like in a lot of music. I'm open for a lot of genres. I will not say it. I only listen to rap or folk music or something country. I listen to every kind of music. If somebody coming up with techno, I will also give them a chance to talking to me. If they wanted to talking to me, it's no problem.
As long as the music good, right?
Yeah. No, brother. This is really. I'm here. I start this. I think so to 1 year, and I collect them. Yeah, the independent artists worldwide, and this did a lot of joy. Gives some good vibes to the peoples, and for me also. And yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, brother. You are rapper. I think so.
Yes, sir. Actually, CEO of Theta Boy ENT. I'm one of my artists, you know what I'm saying? Rapper, songwriter, producer. I got 7 other artists on the label. We're actually in the process of doing artist development for a few artists as well. We are part of the initial movement of labels, producers, venue owners, DJs that came together as the Mississippi Movement. Shout out Griffin Gaines, shout out U2DK, shout out Real Type Music. That's a company owned by my DJ Creator. Shout out to one of my other DJs, DJ CG. Shout out to my promoter, Queen K. And
Wow.
Pretty much what we're doing is we're utilizing our skill sets, utilizing our passion, which is music, and giving people independent platform to where they can go tour, where they can link with other artists, where they can build a network, and therefore make their brand not just be about the music, but also be about their life and their lifestyle.
Fantastic, brother. That is something like I also created. This is a little bit similar, but I would say I'm not so deep in this. So far, I got in my group on Real Talk with Heron on Facebook 500 peoples, but they're from the around the world. Jamaica, you found there peoples from Trinidad, and yeah. That is other type of thing, but this is a little bit similar like you did this. And yeah, I will say I can say much respect what you're doing there, brother. And I think also for me to get a better view on your art is we start to running a track from you.
Indeed. Matter of fact, one of the first tracks that I sent to you is actually the lead single off the album. We did the video most recently. Once again, it's Smoking on That Good Shit, featuring Queen Star and Dada Jones.
I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that KK freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. Another 7 grams rotation no style. Smoke till we drop where you chillin' can't die. Down by the trace spot on the radar. When the light hit the ice, look like quasar. Breathing like Bigger or Darth Vader. Honey green in my blood, look like paper. I be serving the green full separate way tub. One strand digging like boy, get your weight up. Zebra and Digger just roll up liquor. AK-47 when the person get quicker. Blueberry what I smoke when I sip liquor. White or brown, just pull up nigga. It's all on me when you chillin' with the 3. Baby LA born, I'm a certified beast. I be tearing up the turf like a nigga got on cleats. I walk on clouds, old soppers on my feet. But back to the weed that I'm passing to these. So high, got a halo, mass and cheese. Sensei, I smoke clean quay indeed. NK with the KK, flawless indeed. Tighten the toke, I smoke when I stroke. What you think I'm doing right here in the yo? If you ain't a freak and you ask me to smoke, 9 times out of 10 my answer's no. Call it what you want, but I'm calling it fair. Inhale the smoke, leave the stress in the air. Crank this up, just vibe with a player. 3 blunts change the atmosphere. Have no fear, girl, Atlas here. Blunt in the mouth as I attack the rear. I tamper with your bae like a buccaneer. Mary Jane is the topic here. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that KK freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that KK freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit.
1, 2 points, start ready for takeoff. Puffing on the cotton, so nice and soft. Pull the grinder out, make it stretch like golf. Solo with my homies, don't matter the cause. Shit so strong, got a hold on my cough. Caught off guard, lungs like hold up, pause. Virgin type pearl game up to par. Yeah, I ball all the way up, lost. Mary in the morning, Mary in the evening, not Catholic, but I smoke like it's my religion. After rotation, made my way to the kitchen. Running skits of candies, got so many decisions. Jet out of body, edibles, got me lifted. Gonna get your wings, fly higher than a pigeon. Whiskey leave a pit plane, still like I'm stitching. Let a chair hit it like a game of badminton. Don't understand why they hating on cannabis. Used to be in every medicine cabinet. Hold the blunt, like my mic when I'm rapping it. Hit the exhale, pull it back like a magnet. Fire up, back to back, semi-automatic. Flip a bone, hit the bolo, roll up a fatty. Super pies got me floating, but it's super heavy. Super strong, give me that black girl magic.
I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that KK freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that KK freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit.
Give a fuck if they legalize it, I blows regardless. Man, my ashtray got more roaches than Joe's apartment. 3 hit pass, man, it gas, so the blunt funky. You fruited, nigga, but now the clip smoke you like blunt monkeys. So if my eyes ain't low, that mean don't fuck with I. I'm always high, so when I'm sober, they think that I buck my eyes. I flame the Jane to ease the pain and make my flow harder. A fat blunt, the only ill I take with no problem. The weed so loud when you speak, you gotta yell at me. Higher than the jet, my eyes lower than your self-esteem. She asked to hit the blunt, thought it was funny. Chris Tucker, you talk too much and shit. I don't smoke with dick suckers.
I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that KK freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking all the time. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that purple on my mind. I be smoking on that good shit. Got that KK freezing time. I be smoking on that good shit. I be smoking on that good shit.
Was a really nice, really
Appreciate
nice, really nice track. And this both are your artists that you signed on your label?
Queen Star, she signed under my label. Dundada Jones, man, we grew up since knee high to a grasshopper. He part of Griffin Gang. Shout out to their CEO, Turner Boy. Shout out to Black. Shout out to OV. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole team, Max Shane. man, everybody, Prince Yo, Fonte Fire Flame, everybody under that camp. I call them the Wu-Tang of Law. When I they all got like different styles, and when they come together, it's like such an unstoppable force. And I just love being around them brothers because we always build. Matter of fact, if you watch the video, we're actually at one of my partners, Prince Yo of Griffin Gang. We at his spot, and when I say we had like the dopest time making that video, salute to AWOL, man. AWOL came through and shout out he just made a quality video for us, man. He's on a hell of a run too. We about to double back and knock out 2 more too.
Okay, brother. I will later watching this. Yeah, I would say I tell you something about my concept here on Real Talk with Heron. I watching. I never heard, or the most artists I never heard before. I want to give you my first reaction or my first impression on this music.
Real Talk with Heron.
But for me, it was a really nice track for the entrance. And you are producing a beat by yourself?
No, actually, for production of the beat, I've actually reached out to a plethora of different artists. This beat was actually made by a team of folks, man. Shout out to JR, shout out to my boy 601, the drummer. And pretty much I gave them the vibe that I was looking for, gave them kind of the cadence I was looking for, and pretty much they just flushed it out, man. And as soon as I got it, I had to shoot it one to my team. And I also had to shoot it out to my partner over at Griffin Gang. Again, salute Dundada John.
Yeah, they did a really good job. No, so only for me a question, because you tell them before you producing also writing some lyrics and producing also sometimes beats. I think so. This is right, not all the time.
Yes, sir. Actually, we're expanding not just the label, but over the label we have a company called Third Eye Empire that I started. And under Third Eye Empire is our film division, Third Eye Films, where we'll be shooting videos and also doing the video version of my podcast, Blunt Talk TV podcast. And then again, my production company is also going to be Third Eye Productions. The label itself is State of Boy ENT. And again, we got 7 artists. All of my artists, they all write for themselves. I still do ghostwriting for other people. Those that like to keep it, I guess, under wraps who it is, we always just keep the credits on the up and up, and then I just never say nothing. And then, those who actually, kind of got that Snoop Dogg vibe, they just want a good song. Hey, we just make it publicly known and just keep it rolling. We also developing scripts for our own independent films that will be starting up very soon, and we're just trying to build and expand, bro.
Wow. That I think, brother, I think I see something from you, because I'm stalking a lot of artists here in this World Wide Web. Blunt TV, I seen there's something. I think, this was you, and you are the host. You are the host of Blunt TV?
Yes, sir. I'm the host.
Brother, fantastic. That is really nice that I catching you.
Appreciate that. It's good to know that we're reaching out that way.
Yeah, no, I see that. I think I see 2 episodes by myself. I think 2. You did more. I think you did more episodes.
Oh yeah, we actually working on season 2 now. We got about 15 or 16 episodes. Blunt Talk TV, it started because of COVID-19, actually.
Okay.
Because prior to my promoter, Queen K. Lee, she actually got us booked for a bunch of shows at South by Southwest and a few other festivals behind that. But of course, when COVID hit, that shut all that down. And my whole thought process was, well, right now, since we all have a captive audience, what would be a good way to help push other independent artists out there? And I was like, well, how about let's tell their stories from their point of view. That way, you know how sometimes media will cut out, a lot of stuff that an artist says and then focus on this one narrative. How about let's build a platform to where an artist can go ahead and show their whole selves, and not only just talk about their music, but talk about what's going on in the community, how we can fix issues, whether it's how to build us up as men. I bring great queens on. They talk about, ancestral healing. They talk about how to build and self-heal through relationships and things of that nature. And we even talk about like the financial aspect of it, because we can sit here and complain about all the problems that's going on, but what's the solution? Well, in our mind, the solution is bringing more resources. So we actually teach people how to trade in the foreign exchange market. That way,
Yes.
you can bring more resources into the community. Therefore, we can make a change.
Yeah, yes, brother. No, I think, yeah, you're doing really good, because yeah, you're thinking not only on yourself, you're thinking also on other people's. That is a really honor for me. I think people's the most they are selfish, selfish. I will not say the most, but a lot of people's there's really selfish. But to thinking about other people's, that makes you really great. Yeah.
I humbly appreciate it, bro.
Oh, brother, no, that is what I told you. We are a little bit similar. I doing this here from Berlin, Germany, and I start this also for 1 year. But yeah, I seen there Blunt TV. I think 2 episodes. I watching there, and it's I will say. I will not say where I get this from, because I got 2,000 friends there on Facebook. I will not
Yeah,
cannot say who was the post in that direct. But yeah, I see there 2 episodes, and I say, yeah, this is kind of serious, also funny sometimes, and some something for the knowledge. You can also get there something for people they don't got some plan on this to build a company. They can, yeah, can get some infos from this. This is really good. It's a really good idea, brother. I really support in that. And this brings me to a few questions. You are an artist, I think so, for a long time. How long you doing music?
actually, the funny thing is, I've been actually rapping since about 5. I've been writing my own music since about 8, and then performing my own music since 11. I
Wow.
I came across it because my older cousin, RIP, he passed away when I was 15. But when I was real young, he left his Walkman because he came from Atlanta, and he was just spending like a couple weeks down in Mississippi with us. And he left his Walkman, and in his Walkman he had Bone Thugs and Harmony. Never listened to hip hop before at that point in time, and like it just caught a hold of me. And I think it was like 2 or 3 times I listened to a track, and I was repeating everything word for word. My cousin was like, "Bro, you rap?" I was like, "Nah, I don't know what you're talking about." So he started writing stuff for me, and then I would repeat that in front of all of his friends and whatnot. And then next thing you know, from there, I started writing my own, and then we just kept getting on the road, just trying to grow. We were sitting there making cassette tapes off a karaoke machine, just building. And then from there, we started getting equipment. Um, the first label I was with, we ended up getting stuck in, I guess, a disagreement of how to grow the company. And a lot of people either passed away or got locked up, not wanting to leave certain street aspects alone. Um, we tried to sit there and show people how to take what you're given, and not only that, grow business wise, but grow professionally, grow spiritually, and grow in leadership too. So I can't tell my artists not to do XYZ if I'm not taking myself out of that situation and doing it myself. It's
Oh,
hard a lot of times, but at the same time, it's worth it seeing people around you not just change but flourish. So,
no,
man,
no, brother, this is really impressive for me. 5 years old, I know one person. I think you also know that person. He's also passed away. MJ, he also started career with 5 years old. Brother, no, for real. To when you asking me, I was 5 years old. I remember the days. I would say I running in the streets and doing some kind of stuff that I would not talk about. It's throwing some stones inside the windows.
I had a little mischievous side here and there.
No, no, brother. You know, I got also. I think so. There, where you've been there in the south side. This is other kind of living here in Berlin, Germany. But the mind as a 5 years old, that is, I think, similar. When you're 5 years old, somebody's thinking about to go into something. Yeah, I want to do this, and other people, yeah, they're thinking like a child and running around doing some funny or some crazy shit. You know what I mean? But no, this is really a really respect for, because yeah, I got a friend and he started also like he was 10 or 12. He started this, but 5 years old. This is really Fantastic, really fantastic, brother. This is yeah. You got also a big yeah, a great rhythm, feeling for rhythm, and yeah, I heard that from your voice also, and yeah, this is really, really, really fantastic to get you as my guest today. This okay? You answering me something about my question when I asking you about your influence. Who influenced you? I think so. You telling me something about this with the Walkman and Bone Thugs and Harmony. This is
Yes, sir.
this is I think one of the biggest influence from you. No, brother, this is
It was mostly again it started off with Bone Thugs, but then my granddad he pulled me to the side because he was hearing a lot of the content that I was reciting, and he was like, "You're speaking a lot of death," and he was like, "If you keep speaking death, it's going to eventually come." That time did started coming around, but one thing my granddad did put on us, he always tried to put some type of knowledge. So he sat there and had us listening to like Tupac. Uh, my pops, he pulled me to the side, and you know what I'm saying, he started giving me Biggie. So it's where like the lyricism side comes from. It's where like that rhythm side comes from in Biggie. And then he had us on like Nas because he was like, never be ashamed to spit about where you're from or the type of person that you are. You're like, you know, you are one of the original people. So with that, you have a lot of weight on your shoulders. You as an artist, you're gonna have to put uh what you stand on in your message. It's cool to have fun, it's cool to smoke, it's cool to, you know, kick it with your people, but at the same time, if I'm kicking it with my folk, I should be able to sit there and talk to them about, all right, let's pool our money together and let's get this business, or let's do this, or let's get back doing this, or this ain't right about our community, let's fix this. Like I said, it's all cool to have fun, but we need to be on a mission first and foremost and actually stand on what we speak on. So again, it was Bone Thug, it was Pac, it was Biggie, it was Nas. Later on, it was M. My older cousin put me on the MC8.
okay,
Or,
okay. That brother, that's
as far as his entrepreneurship, RIP to Nipsey Hussle, as far as his mentality and leadership, as far as recent goes. And then I gotta say another old one that really got me was like Ghetto Boys, Outkast.
oh, brother, rap a lot in the house.
Even, you know what I'm saying, even though with the Screwed Up Click, you know, DJ Screw, like that was a heavy influence too, because I got my cousins out in Houston that they really helped me when I lost my older cousin, and when I started losing my friends around me. Those were some of the people that I fell into, and when I say the vibe was like a second home, you know, between Baby LA, which is Law, Mississippi, between Houston, between actually LA and California, and also Atlanta. All my cousins in these different pockets, they really showed me love, and they really, you know, helped build into the person that I am today. And I salute them, and I salute my granddad for leading the way.
Brother, no, that this is I think also, yeah, when you are not only focusing on one side, I think west side, east side, and north side, you can mix up all genres together. This is also a big plus for you, I think so.
Real talk with Heron.
A question is, you got there some, I think you are on many platforms available.
Yes, sir. We're available on all platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Deezer, anywhere that you're streaming your music, YouTube, anywhere that you're streaming your music, you can get us. Again, our podcast is found on Spreaker, it's found on YouTube as well. Some of my artists is coming up next. My actual blood brother, Red Zone Reaper. He's working on his project, Suicide Bomber. We got my artist, Queen Star. She's working on Discovery. She's wrapping that up now. Lavish Mac, man, he got actually 2 projects that he's working on right now. Salute to my artist out of Birmingham, Alabama, Chemo Slim. He's working on his project right now. And when I say that young brother's really out there getting it, I'm talking about he's showing folks that you can definitely come off the block and you can literally go into different trades and skill sets. Right now, my boy is driving trucks and financing his family and investing in himself. So I'm definitely proud of him. Again, salute the DJ creator, salute the DJ CG. Both of them have been vital as far as just helping spread the word about me. And most importantly, salute to Queen K. Lee Sidris. You know, she really been helping alongside Independent Chick CNT just be behind us 100% ever since college. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the people that's in the game that I know that is extremely solid. Also salute Lex Luger, salute James Shumpert, Dub Soul, you know what I'm saying, DJ Baby Boy. Man, salute to anybody who's really just shown me love and just, you know what I'm saying, gave knowledge in this game, and also, you know what I'm saying, just kept it 100 with me throughout this journey, win, lose, or draw.
Wow. No, brother. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you got a lot of background there, a lot of people there supporting you also there. This is really, really fantastic. And that's why I think go now to your second track. You got there some three that we can listen to. Is there some kind of that I selected a special one?
Matter of fact, if you can run that Cold Nights for me, before the people even listen to it, I just want y'all to know, you know, at growing up, you know, we're gonna go down whatever path we're gonna go down, because that's a personal choice. But at the same time, salute to everybody that's around you, that's giving you a solid foundation, who believe in you. Out of everybody, it was always my grandfather who spoke that light and spoke that truth, and he put that knowledge and wisdom in me. And he always said, you know, eventually, once you're done deciding to go through hell, you're gonna find a way to show people how to make it out. So again, this song is dedicated to him.
Been on the boo hot, how you staying there all night? Cause I can't forget about them cold nights. And I promised granddad I'ma do right. See granddad, I told you I'ma do right. Cold nights, what you know about them cold nights? And I'm never going back to my so cold nights. Cold nights, ice in my veins cause of cold nights. Fire in the heart, frozen by cold nights. The devil always testing me, sometimes successfully. Been known what's the death of me. Just check the recipe. I watch my mama struggle while I watch my homie hustle. Granddad taught me about forgiving the blind, taught me off the muscle. I'm splitting the two while I'm stuck in this loop. Look at my eyes, don't see pain, and you missed the Magoo. I was that little smart nigga hanging with the older crew. So my OG strap nigga sold to you. Time to ride, nigga. But smoke willing to die, nigga. All for my OG to smile back and be like, my nigga. Disconnected home, I get lovers are wrong. Don't know about adolescence since 9 been grown. I stopped taking pictures and that smile was gone. I seen death firsthand, my Falcon's mind was gone. At that point realized that my time was long. My heart grew a little colder, my round was gone. Been on the boo hot, how you staying there all night? Cause I can't forget about them cold nights. And I promised granddad I'ma do right. See granddad, I told you I'ma do right. Cold nights, what you know about them cold nights? And I'm never going back to my so cold nights. Cold nights, ice in my veins cause of cold nights. Fire in the heart, frozen by cold nights. Friends say I dodged death with no effort. Choose you was careful, you wasn't thereful. And my soul ripped and tear slow. I stopped opening up cause my soul couldn't bear more. Very few I cared for, I've been left for dead, bro. You can't lead me down your path, I know what's down that road. This ain't my first harvest, I know what my seeds sow. Absorbing like photosynthesis, I'm all balance chemically. Life is full of patterns and I hope you feel my symmetry. It's a crown like my DNA, double check my chemistry. I'm a king and a god, I don't need no embassy. Earn strikes in them cold nights, I see through your tendencies. Of bitches who you meant to be, no wonder you ain't feeling me. Step in the club, ice grilling me, I swear you niggas killing me. Swear I ain't gon' make it, nigga, tell me what my ceiling be. Like April 22nd, Westbrook, you're gonna hear from me. This could've been avoided, now the text on the receipt, nigga. Been on the boo hot, how you staying there all night? Cause I can't forget about them cold nights. And I promised granddad I'ma do right. See granddad, I told you I'ma do right. Cold nights, what you know about them cold nights? And I'm never going back to my so cold nights. Cold nights, ice in my veins cause of cold nights. Fire in the heart, frozen by cold nights.
Meant to be a soundtrack to a part of your life. So it's meant to take you from beginning to end and it's structured like a novel. So every song is a different chapter in that novel, and I just want to be there through everybody who listen and support. I want to be there through every chapter of their life.
Yeah, brother, really, really, I really liking that. This was a really nice track. This beat and also your rap together. This really, really, really dope. You producing a beat by yourself?
No, with this one, I actually reached out of house. They actually wanted to remain silent, and I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, just them working with me, because they really threw me a favor. You know what I'm saying. You know, I've come to really understand that when you network and you show people real love and just be genuine with folks, they're not only gonna just offer you deals or just discounts or whatever, but just randomly you'll pop on people's mind and they'll just shoot you a beat or they'll shoot you an opportunity. It's really based off of the person that you are. You know, a lot of people try to come into hip hop and try to think that they the man, or, you know what I'm saying, want to act better than the next person, but understand, however you act on your way up, that's how everybody gonna act towards you on your way down. You know what I'm saying? Life, a roller coaster, it's gonna go up and down. So I much rather have a legion of people that's around me, or a select few that's around me that's built off of love. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we all gonna be there for each other. We all gonna build. And when you look at our squad, you don't even really see one person as the boss. You see everybody as their own boss, and that king or queen for themselves. So that's just how we try to run.
Yeah, brother. No, and also the first track, I think this was a little bit more touch from South Side, and this time I think it sounds more like the West Coast.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's you saying this before. You got influence from all the around the United States there, and also your idols there, Biggie, Pac, and Nas, yeah, and Bone Thugs and Harmony. They're coming from every side. That's makes you great. That is what I want to tell you, because if you can say I want only one side and celebrate only one side, but you're celebrating all the sides, and yeah, you're doing a good job.
Oh my God, he's doing a YouTube. His real name is Heron.
This brings me to a question. You been on stage performing live? Not yet, but in the regular days?
Yes, sir. In the regular days, again, ever since I was about 11, between 11 and 18, I kind of took it, I guess in a way as a hobby. It was more of something that just kept my mind off of the seriousness of what was going on around me. And then, you know, I was always told, not from family, like, of course, my grandfather always spoke light, my mom always spoke light, my dad always spoke light. But of course, just when you're in school and all you ever hear is, you know, you ain't gonna live past 18. You're either gonna be dead in jail or at the chicken plant, you know, talking about. So when we break that line and become 18, now it's like, okay, you prepared all your life to live up to this point. So now, where I'm gonna go from here? My grandfather ended up living until I was about 21, and I thank him for all the knowledge that he gave, because that gave me a foundation to go find who I was. And then from that point, again, going through everything I was going through, I feel like, you know, you just gotta keep building, not only just for yourself but those around you. You know, if you're not dedicating that type of energy to those around you, you're just assisting or enabling their downfall.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But when this days, you know, this worldwide thing, what happened there, don't want to talk in my show about this. I want to give all the people some good vibes. That's why I want to break it free from this. And if you got something in your mind and you plan that you want to go on stage or performing some places.
Yes, sir. Actually, me, Queen K, DJ Creator, and DJ CG, we've been definitely putting a few things in the works. During my 9 to 5, I'm actually, you know, I work in the medical field and learned a lot of things about how to triage, how to make sure everybody remains at a social distance, and push towards public safety. So we're definitely structuring these different shows and different venues that we're trying to build. And what we're going to do, we're planning on putting an independent tour together. Again, shout out Lex Luger, the Backwood Ambassador. He already has the Hood Idol Tour. He already has an amazing platform of artists going from Mississippi to Dallas to California, back to Atlanta. You know, he already has that circuit. So we're trying to link up with quite a few, you know, OGs in the game who've already made such headway and pioneered, and just trying to help add more services too. So definitely there's a tour coming up. Again, most recent album is the Antisocial Stoner Volume 1, The Lost Tribe. We keep our merchandise on deck.
Oh,
You can go
okay. You can show this to the peoples.
got some, like good shit t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? We also
You show this. Come on, brother. Show this to the peoples.
we got the Antisocial Stoner Volume 1
Yes. King Venom in the house.
got leggings for the women, we got coffee mugs, we got iPhone covers, Android covers. But once again, you know, we got the tour coming up, and we're just gonna bring the whole team out, not just TBE, but you know, great independent labels that are from where we're from. Shout out Mob Music, shout out Griffin Gang, shout out U2DK. You know, just shout out to everybody who's been showing us love and who's gonna be coming on that road with us. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man, we trying to bring that whole positive vibe everywhere we go. And just like how Pac did before every show, how he held a rally, we plan on literally just giving back to the community every place that we go. We're not there just to take from or just to make a profit. We're there to actually touch the people who live there and who vibe with us.
Brother, that sounds really fantastic. This is in my mind. What I told you before, the most people thinking in first cases on themselves and don't think about other people's. And you say you think about the whole community and also the peoples that give you love and some respect, and you want to give this back. This is really a good. You're a good human, I would say. Yeah, bow down, brother. Really liking it. And then a question, I don't really know if you want to do this. Sometimes people liking this, some artists. You can give me a short freestyle or something like that, an acapella.
Let me give him a acapella song that we've been, you know, kind of tossing around in the booth. Shout out Young Niece. Got a feature. I'm actually, after I leave here, I'm gonna go lay this little 16 down. But it'd be like scars on my soul, I guess it's partly stitched. Very few our politics, selecting solid what you call legit. Loyalty taught since legit. Lessons learned found in the grip. I'm on a journey, can you take the trip? Word is bond like it's pilot grip. I piece to God when my partners kick. Born in hell, wars, ways of sin. I sacrifice this flesh of man. God core, testament. Never breaking, I never been. No punch sign, solid what I stay. Yet grinding like an artifact. Only speak what is truth and not a cap. Keep girl when I got on his back. When I'm telling him, I just gotta go to him. I just gotta really just speak what's on my heart. And when I spit bars, I really tell him it's really no punchline to it. Because like it's like release therapy to me. Like I gotta let all this pent up anger go. You know, so I gotta let up that PTSD. I gotta let certain things that if we let our mind lock us into this cage, eventually that's all your world is gonna be. So how I break my limits, I just go into the booth and I just let my soul go. So
fantastic. No, brother, I noticed when the beat is touching you, you want not going out from the booth. You will still there for an hour or 2 hours. I think so. Yeah, you
run it all night long. Literally,
yeah.
Even when I'm working, bro, I get straight off work probably about like 3-4 o'clock, and we're gonna be in the studio. We're gonna be in the tomb, what we call the tomb, because we bury ourselves in our music, and when we come out, we resurrect it. But we'll be in the tomb until like 11:30, 2 o'clock at night. I got to be back up and at my job at 3 in the morning. So, you know what I'm saying? My granddad always told us, if you're an entrepreneur, you got to sit there and not only work for somebody else, but you got to work for your brand, your IP, literally twice as hard as you do for your 9 to 5. And that's not just for your life, but that's for your kids' lives.
Yeah, no, brother, you're doing this right. You're doing this right, and I think so. When you're a fanatic in music, this is a normal thing. I know some beat producers. They are here in Berlin, Germany. They're producing beats from 11 a.m. to I don't really know. There's I think there's something like vampires. They don't sleep.
Wait.
Yeah, and this is that. I know the feeling. When it's touching you, you will not stop in.
This is Real Talk with Heron.
Yeah, brother. No, for me, really good voice. We're doing really good there. And now I think we can listen now your third track. That would be also nice. You can select in there.
Yes, sir. If you can play Red Zone Reaper, Hit a Lick featuring King Venom.
Oh, okay. You want to tell us?
That's gonna be the lead single off of Red Zone's new album, Suicide Bomber. It's coming out soon. Hey, when I say he's not just on my label because he's my little bro. No, he's been around the entire time I've been in the studio. He's been that kid that was over there in the corner just soaking it up, soaking game up. When he seen me sitting there writing, bro was writing. When I was listening to him, bro was listening to him. And not only that, he came into his own during like that whole wave when Gucci and them took over. So he has like that whole young bull style. Not only that, but he's seen how the OGs move. So it's like mixing that young NBA young boy, NLE Chopper, but with such lyrical content. Like, bro coming crazy with it. You definitely gonna hear it on this track. He up first.
Well, stop playing with these niggas.
Off the road, this a shoulder like I hit a lead. It's only family in the tune like I hit a lead. Break it down, call a play like I hit a lead. Put my niggas in the game like we hit a lead. Off the road, this a shoulder like I hit a lead. It's only family in the tune like I hit a lead. Break it down, call a play like I hit a lead. Put my niggas in the game like we hit a lead.
Known to keep a fresh outfit, diamonds stay dancing. Look like I hit a lick, my niggas know I take chances. The Glock on my hip, no I'm not for the cancer. My girl on my side, better watch your advances. Granted, I'm usually known to cause damage. A savage, kicking the dough and wreak havoc. A bandit, take everything in sight, panic. Steal a nigga life and leave a nigga soul stranded. Damn it, lay on the floor if you can't stand it. A grimy type beat, so my flow's gon' rancid. Kidnap the melody and put the chorus on ransom. The choppy leprosy, so the bullets become acid. Hat trick, 3-round burst, that's the ballad. Gladly put them to sleep, close the casket. Lastly, burn the tip, drop the ashes. Car filled with gases, catch me in traffic.
Off the road, this a shoulder like I hit a lead. It's only family in the tune like I hit a lead. Break it down, call a play like I hit a lead. Put my niggas in the game like we hit a lead. Off the road, this a shoulder like I hit a lead. It's only family in the tune like I hit a lead. Break it down, call a play like I hit a lead. Put my niggas in the game like we hit a lead.
They kick though, hotter, curiously wrist flow. Hustle make wrist glow. Black hotter than Crisco. This don't spit slow, no matter, so push it, get clips flow. Bitch, get low, your name ain't Daniel Lions tiptoe. When I step on stage, no game, it's a state of emergency. Currently developing my ways to get the currency. Turn the key, infrastructure solid, how much you earn a week. Wait till turn this be blind to the bullshit, yeah, I learn to see. I earn my 3. Every hater confirm copy. Download it, file corrupted, little boy stop it. Your old lady watching, see you hating, now she our chick. I love all shit, but this she passenger, she chocolate. The weekend don't stop, and we turned up on the Tuesday. If you mind, hold your crown, yeah, shake it like a groovy would. Call myself a general, but I bow before no president. It's evident the way she bow before me like I'm heaven sent.
Off the road, this a shoulder like I hit a lead. It's only family in the tune like I hit a lead. Break it down, call a play like I hit a lead. Put my niggas in the game like we hit a lead. Off the road, this a shoulder like I hit a lead. It's only family in the tune like I hit a lead. Break it down, call a play like I hit a lead. Put my niggas in the game like we hit a lead.
Yes, brother, really nice. Yeah, Really nice track. You both together. Red Zone Reaper.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is his name.
Yes, sir. That's his stage name, Red Zone Reaper.
Ah, okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? He definitely, been through a lot of things, definitely had earned his stripes. And, Reaper was one of the names that they gave him coming up. And what I'm saying, Red Zone, like you say, he put the red in Red Zone. Like, bro, definitely just hold down to the knowledge that we teach. And I identify in green based off of, the fertility and based off of the fertility, wisdom, and knowledge that our organization brings and what we was taught to give to our community. And Red Zone, he's that relentless scholar, you know what I'm saying, through the bondage of the blood of our ancestors, you know what I'm saying. He held down and he fortifies himself in the strength of his will and his determination. So definitely, he definitely reps that well and shows that well. So salute to my little bro.
Yeah, yeah, you're doing really good with you together. And then the question, that beat was you producing that this time?
For the beat on Hit a Lick, I actually got like 25% credit for the production of that beat. Again, gave some of the producers I was working with, gave them like the cadence, gave them the vibe and the energy that we was looking for. And then from there, they added certain kicks, certain basses, just to tie in, I guess, when you're sitting in that old school or you're sitting in that box Chevy, you that bass hit different. So that's how my bro, he came up listening to music, was with that bass heavy, that driven and amplified music. And that's the energy that he wanted to come on the track with. And definitely, I think we all got everything, all the ingredients meshed together just right for him.
Yeah, it was really nice. And also for me, this was a sound, also not really a new sound. I think it was a sound, from the late 90s, from the south side, the late 90s sound. Everybody like, I will not say similar, but a little bit similar to 3 6 Mafia, something like that.
Oh, appreciate that.
Yeah.
Right now, I live not too far from where they from. We right next to the Tennessee line where I live out in Alabama now.
Okay.
But it's always Mississippi to the day I die. You know what I'm saying? We get it out the mud, it's in our blood. But I definitely was open to all the different influences of like Boosie, you know what I'm saying, as well as 3 6 Mafia, you know what I'm saying? Because those were some of the artists that would come down to Mississippi and really show us love. A lot of these people in the mainstream, they'll come to Mississippi and they'll act all snooty booty and shit. Fuck that. Like when I say when Boosie would come down to Mississippi or when 3 6 Mafia would come down to Mississippi, it was like your country cousins came down. You feel me? Like grandma and granddad done went to bed. Now the cousins about to have some fun. That's how every time they hit the club it was. So we were definitely heavily influenced by them.
Yeah, and you keep the sound like I think so back in the late 90s, close to 2000. This sound is because when you're creating sounds today, the sound sounds for me, you know what I mean? It's a different sound, the new sound from the most people's. You got me.
I definitely feel that. I feel like every I guess every 10 years music is going to change.
Exactly.
Every decade is going to have their own, I guess, little twist to it. Now, me personally, again, like the late 90s, early 2000s, the lyricism side of it, that really stuck with me, as well as the actual sonics of, how beats was made. You could hear how hungry people were. You could hear, it was like damn near, you could hear the fan in the background while the producer was making it. He trying to make his next paycheck off his music. And down here, there's so much racism and there's so much systematic racism. Even when they try to pretend to be good, all cool in your face, the systematic structure of it, it'll keep you to where you can't get certain jobs, or certain jobs have so much red tape while you're there. It's already set up for you to be kicked out. So when you're an entrepreneur, you're an independent artist or label owner down here, it's really like, okay, there's no structure to sit there and help you catapult forward. And then on top of that, you're having to build everything yourself and sometimes makeshift. So you might not have this equipment, but you can make that sound. Or you might not have the best recording process, but you can sit there and learn every technique to where you polish it to where it rivals that of, you know, the top studio from wherever. So
Yes.
that's the part of the music that sticks out to me in my mind, and for my artists, we definitely want to sit there and put that passion first to where that's what you get caught up in. I want every time we touch the stage or we go to do a show that you feel like you're growing with us. You know, I hope that all my supporters, they feel like, you know, we're part of their life as much as their support is making their lives part of ours.
No, yeah, brother. No, you're doing really. The third track also is this all different, was all different kind of tracks, and the sound, I think, yeah, really good sound coming out. The beat producer, much respect to them, and you did a good job. Also, the other artists. Then a question is your artist, your 7 artists. There, one is a woman, and all the other males.
Yes, we've had a multitude of artists at one point in time, up to about 14, but a lot of them, they didn't really have that grind, that passion for it. And, you know, sometimes it's people that'll sit back and they just want to be t-shirt wearers. Whereas now the artists that's under my camp, they all had that artist development time, and on top of that, it's literally a brotherhood or a family. And first off, we got Red Zone Reaper. He was the first artist signed up under TBE. When I say bro, I already told you, you know, bro got that grit, that grind. He's that young lyricist that's hungry for whatever. Then I got Queen Star. She's spitting that conscious. She's coming from the standpoint of like a Lauryn Hill, a Eve, a MC Light. And when I say she's spitting for the queens, she's trying to uplift and not just sexualize a female, but show all aspects of what that queen or that goddess should be. Then we got my partner Lavish Mac. You know, Lavish Mac, he's more of that artist that sing and rap, and he just got that laid back player vibe, that Mac vibe. And he's actually one of my younger artists, and he's actually just showing what life is from, I guess, that age range or that standpoint, and how he's transitioning into being an even bigger leader. And you're just going to get that between albums, that how he's getting that over time. And then up next we got Camo Slim, aka Camo DeVille. He's straight out of Birmingham. He originally from Jackson, Mississippi, but grew up in Birmingham. And bro, he definitely got a style all of his own. His lead single is gonna be AI. Man, I'm balling like AI. Oh, he just got that energy. Like, you gonna feel him. Like, if he gotta die trying, you gonna feel him. Wow. And you know, a lot of people don't be showing him the love that I feel like he should get, you know, around, like, locally around where he's located at. But like I talked to bro, I like, it ain't about, you know, who supports you like right around you. I like, you got to go on the road, you know, you'll find your tribe. And ever since he's just been on the road and focusing on networking and expanding, he definitely sees like there's pockets of people all around that, you know, identify with who he is and the vibe that he brings. The sixth group, you know, we actually have a duo, and I guess it's kind of like, you know, how Wu-Tang Clan, I guess, kind of cheated me. But this group consists of just 2 members. It's me and Red Zone Reaper. We got a group called Brothers Keeper. That's one that we always promised our grandfather, on top of always putting away our 20%. But one thing we always promised granddad was, when one brother leaves the house, the other brother coming home. Like, no matter what, right or wrong, I'm my brother's keeper. So, yes, you know, we try to carry that on. The 7th artist, you know, we definitely got a few people under artist development right now. So once they got everything lined up and ready, and, you know, definitely fully commits to, you know, Theta Boy ENT and what we're trying to build as a team and a movement, we'll definitely go ahead and make further announcements. I definitely look forward to coming back again so I can talk about all my other artists on a full episode and whatnot. And we definitely look forward to coming out to Germany and actually rocking in person with
Wow, that sounds amazing, brother. But I think this will take some time. You know, this craziness is not ending so quick. I think so. Yeah. But we want to stay on a good vibe side. Yeah, brother. No, this is for me really interesting. All what you're building there in Mississippi. Yeah, really, really, really great. Really great. This brings me to this. I want to listen now to your last track because I'm really excited. What is going on there? So you can announce this and say something to this also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is actually my artist Lavish Mac. He
Okay.
got a lead single off of his album. He's still figuring out different titles for his album, but I'll definitely be making that announcement soon. But the lead single off his album is going to be Goat Shit featuring King Venom. And bro definitely came into his style on this track and is definitely setting a new wave for himself. So I'm saluting, bro. Hey, definitely rock out to my artist.
She say I'm the GOAT, I already know. 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 She say I'm the GOAT, I already know, but I never fuck her again. I never double back on my bitches, I wanna fuck on her friend. To tell the truth, I don't got any foes, all of my enemies dead. To tell the truth, I play with these bitches, I love to get in their head. She say I'm the GOAT, act like I ain't know, I got this hoe hypnotized. She say pay my rent, I laughed and said no. Gave her that look like you tried, gave her that look like be quiet. I don't say shit, I just slide. I never gave my all to a bitch, I got way too much pride. I rather leave than talk about shit, I don't even have time. Hop in my whip, I just ride, lock all my feelings inside. How you do that, I just try. How you gon' make us hereditary? And I'm cool on the beat like a refrigerator. My side 2020, I can spot a hater. And Shawty call me, he might been a player. Bitch, Shawty back in, while talking to a best friend. Really focus rapping, I don't do no capping. Shawty so bad, every nigga try to get in. When they got a badge, you can say that I got it. I don't pay for pussy, but push all she got though. I go hard my tumble, fuck her like an info. If I push up, you already know what I came for. If I fucking bitch tonight, shit coming back here. Stole her cause I'm having, you can have her back here. Cause now I want that best friend. She said I'm a GOAT, I already know. Hey. She said I'm a GOAT, I already know. She said I'm the GOAT, I already know, but I never fuck her again. I never double back on my bitches, I wanna fuck on her friend. To tell the truth, I don't got any foes, all of my enemies dead. To tell the truth, I play with these bitches, I love to get in their head. She say I'm the GOAT, she say I'm the GOAT. She say I'm the GOAT, she say I'm the GOAT, I already know.
Been in the game, so many winners, just know that my summers is lit. Y'all niggas is big fish in a small pond, come swim with the big fish. My flag is green, these waters are blue. All of my niggas, they hit lit, taking big risks, money flip quick. Hey, that they looking so sick. COVID-19, no quarantine, just know that my flow is spread quick. Took all of my kings, fresh off the block, now they no longer a fed risk. Doing dead shit, now we investing in equations, this is present. Get the message, this ain't flexing. Life is testing the hustle, the presence, say I'm the GOAT. R.I.P. Kobe like MJ on my LeBron shit. Pass me the rock, I flip the stop. Shot clock, watching it count quick. Nigga, I'm clutch, batch Hall of Fame. When I shoot it, just count it. Fuck the clown shit, who you down in? Yeah, oh, let it know where the crown is. Low hanging fruit, born in the valley. Boy, I chill in the mountains. Billy go gruh, I eat the beat. We doing numbers and counting. Check my counting, commas rounding. Check my sound skin, all in the crowd and I'm bouncing. Drip like a fountain, my queen is brown skin. God flow granddad, I think that I found it.
She say I'm the GOAT, I already know, but I never fuck her again. I never double back on my bitches, I wanna fuck on her friend. To tell the truth, I don't got any foes, all of my enemies dead. To tell the truth, I play with these bitches, I love to get in their head. She say I'm the GOAT, she say I'm the GOAT. She say I'm the GOAT, she say I'm the GOAT, I already know. She say I'm the GOAT, she say I'm the GOAT. She say I'm the GOAT, she say I'm the GOAT, I already know.
Yes, brother. Yes, yes, yes. This was also a really good selection from the tracks. The kind something like I would say the color. You started with the track a future with two artists from you. Well, two artists, this woman, and you and the other rapper.
Yes, sir. Queen
And
Star and
then
Dundada. Yes, sir.
yeah, and then the second just was a solo, and then also a future, the third one, and then this, yeah, this is really this was perfect. I think so. I cannot select, and if
Thank
I selected this, it was not
you.
coming out like this because yeah, that's why I told every artist in my show you selected better the tracks, and yeah, brother, no, fantastic, fantastic sound. This the hook and yeah, brother, fantastic, fantastic sound. I really
Thank you.
liking that. It's a really, really bouncing track, and yeah, he can rap and also sing in this artist. I must search for his name.
Lavish.
Lavish Mac. He's also
Yes.
a singer. He's also a singer, I think so.
Yes, sir. He sings and raps. You know what I'm saying? He definitely the melody is what really gets him the most. He matter of fact, I think we're just gonna go ahead and coin it. We was talking heavily about it before this interview, but you know what I'm saying, he was looking at naming his album From Pain to Pen. So, you know what I'm saying, he definitely, I think he embodies that. He takes his pain and he lost people that was really close to him, and you know, he was going through a very dark time, and his music just was his outlet. And when I say bro has not just took hits from life, but you know what I'm saying, got up off the canvas and stood 10 toes down. And you know, being young, you know, you're gonna sit down, you're gonna live how you want to live, but at the same time, he's understanding how to mature, he understanding his role in leadership. And you know, he's definitely doing what I see, doing his best to lead, get into that right path, and not only do that, but release it through his music.
Yeah, yeah. I think in most cases for artists, music, writing or singing is something like a therapy. Also, I think so.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So, and that's why when you say he going to hard times and he's standing there, still standing there, he's got a wonderful voice, and his vibes that he bring in there, I say, wow, 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 wow. And this artist, all independent. I really say, yeah, this must be changing. There must be coming up, and like you and all the company there, brother. You got so much potential there, talents en masse. This, yeah, this is really, really. I really cannot believe in this sometimes when I listen to some artists. They given so much energy in this, and the beat producer, who was that behind that beat?
Now, for that production, I really don't know that one. Lavish Mac actually had made the connection with that producer.
Okay.
He's been really just locked in. I think it's like a team of 10 producers that he's been locked in for his upcoming project, From Pain to Pen. And I think all of them are about to sit there and just kind of bring this different type of wave. Like, of course, there's a lot of rappers right now that sing and rap at the same time, but I think he's really carving his own path to doing it. And that's all I ask my artists. When they sign the TBE, Theta Boy ENT, they maintain 100% creative control of their sound and the direction that their music career goes. My job is to push them to bring the best version of them as possible. It's not to make them sound like another me. It's to literally figure out what is your sound. Who are you as an artist, and what are you trying to do for your supporters?
Yeah. No. You doing a really good job there as the CEO. Then the question is for me also really interesting. Your podcast, Blunt TV, will start it soon. So more episodes, or is there?
Yes, sir. We're actually beginning season 2. The first episode off of season 2 is going to be with 601 Beezy. My bro definitely he definitely showed out on the interview. Definitely we got into some deep conversations, not only about how he came up, but also about the structure of the city and the structure of the state in Mississippi. You know, I believe bro is from Jackson, and you know what I'm saying, he was talking about different struggles and things you just have to overcome in the city. Up next behind that, we got an interview with Ray Turner. He's actually a gospel artist, and he loves creating content in like such a DJ Khaled style, to where it's such a mix of multiple artists on a track. It just takes you to a whole nother place. And I salute him again for, you know, even working with secular artists. Behind that, we got an interview with Southside KB.
KB the Kidnapper?
Oh, no. KB is he's an artist from Mississippi as well. He currently lives in Louisiana. And he's definitely been part of our movement, as far as, you know what I'm saying, the whole team that's involved with Independent Chicks ENT and the Mississippi movement, as well as State of ENT. He definitely has a dope interview. Nip G has another dope interview that we got coming up. Some of the previous interviews we did with Queen Kaylee Sidris from Independent Chicks, DJ Creator, James Shumpert from My Brothers Music. Talking about we did an interview with a lead. I call him kind of like a leading A&R out of Montgomery, Alabama. He go by the name of Q, and he pretty much is trying to be like that supporting character off of Eminem's movie 8 Mile. You know, the guy that Proof was in real life. He's pretty much like he networks with all these artists out of Montgomery, like MDKAO, Bud Migo, videographer out of Montgomery, Trey the Great, and he just links everybody together. And we was talking about just the game of life in his interview, and shed some light on Montgomery artists. Salute to one of the OGs, Exit Only. He did an interview with me. Chestnut Checkers with Exit Only. We had entrepreneurs and activists. We had Queen Feifei from the Body Pantry at Nottingham. She did an interview. We had Queen Summer Rain do an interview with us that really got into like the psychological aspect of our community. We had Guapavelli the Don. We had quite a few artists, man, and I just appreciate everybody who had came out and been a part of us building the platform, and I'm extremely excited of where it's about to go.
And this Blunt TV is where to watch. Where can people watching this? Can you say this to the peoples?
Yes, sir. Currently, we're housed on the app Spreaker, and through Spreaker, you can find us also on YouTube. If you go to the YouTube page, King Venom, Theta Boy ENT, you'll see all the episodes, full episodes of Blunt Talk TV podcast. Season 2 will also populate it there as well. We're working on being put on Apple Podcasts. And like I said, man, we're just really trying to expand. Anybody that would like to purchase merch from us, they can go to teespring.com/stores/theta, THETA-boy, BOY-ENT, and it'll take you straight to our storefront.
Really nice. Yo, brother. No, for me, it was really interesting to have you as my guest, King Venom.
Real talk with Heron.
Yeah, along with the military, as well as just coming over there when I was younger as an artist. And most definitely, that part of Germany definitely has a lot of affluent wealth. But I really feel like even Africa, you know, South Africa is extremely wealthy. It's just how media will sit there and make you want to think about certain places, but just because of the agenda behind it. I went back to Africa quite a few times. I went to Cairo to meet part of my grandfather's tribe. You know what I'm saying? I've been to South Africa. I've been to Kenya. And when I say it's such a hidden wealth, it's such a hidden wealth of knowledge, financially as well as mental knowledge, that I feel like the rest of the world is scared to shed light on. And I feel like that's why even in America, a lot of times you'll see a lot of people in the mind be DOA, because it's been stripped from so many of us where we come from and what type of people we are. So once you took the culture away from somebody,
yes,
you took their tongue, you took their faith, you took everything from that person, and then you fed them nothing but negativity. What you think
Yes.
about?
Yes. And can I ask you where you been here in Germany in the military, brother?
Oh yes, sir. I actually been to Berlin. I was at Berlin for a small period of time. Also was around the Air Force Base. But that was like a short deployment,
Okay.
and just had fun with the people that was there with us, and just building the brotherhood out there. By the way, y'all definitely can drink. I salute y'all. Y'all can smoke. Amsterdam was one of the dopest spots I went to. So
No, of course. No, I will say I will keep it also not on this drinking side. I will also stay with you like what you're doing there. But yeah, in most times I would say I got my experience, and so now I'm feeling free. Sometimes I can say I will also smoking, but in most times I'm feeling free from everything, not to drinking, especially not beer. That you mean beer in Germany? They're drinking a lot of beer. Mississippi is close to Alabama.
yes, sir. They're actually next door neighbors. If you look at the bottom of the map of the United States, we're right there at the bottom of the Mississippi River. We're next to Louisiana. We're next to Alabama.
Okay.
Tennessee is right above us.
Okay.
That's again how we ended up getting so much of that Boosie sound, because
Okay.
Louisiana right there next to us. Got so much of that 3 6 Mafia sound because Memphis, Tennessee is right above us.
Okay.
But again, we have such great artists that come out. Of course, David Banner came out of Mississippi. Big Crit came out of Mississippi. Man, Reese and Bigelow. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of greats that came out. Once again, DJ Baby Boy, U2DK. You know what I'm saying? You got Ecclesi, you got Kataz, the whole team over there. Man, it's just so many dope artists that I vibe with and I fuck with, that just they're sitting there, they're building their own platform. And
Yeah.
Mississippi really has so many different styles, and it's so many great artists. I personally feel like when Mississippi decides to just really, put all the, I guess, inner beef in the side and just be like, it's just Mississippi versus everybody, that's when it's gonna really shine. Because like I said, all the artists off Griffin Gang, Fonte Flyer Flame, Turner Boy, Dundada Jones, OV, Max Shane, Prince Yo, all of them are some dope artists. I vibe with artists out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? Salute the Trauma. Let's see. Philadelphia, Mississippi, you got Rockman Raheem, you know what I'm saying? You got Guapavelli the God. Out of Jackson, Mississippi, you got Torch A1. You got 601 Beezy. You got OG Snap. On the coast, you got Courtney Houdini the Goddess. Man, out of Law, Mississippi, you got Lawrence OTS, bro, fire. Bro, so fire. You got Big Zach, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Big Zach ever since high school. Man, you got Mojo Music, you got Playboy. Like it matter of fact, salute to NRV and Stephen V, you know what I'm saying? They were some of the artists that was like right before my time, and I got to watch them come up as upperclassmen in high school and watch how they were sitting there putting on for independent artists. You know what I'm saying? That's just the culture of what we came out of in Baby LA. And you know what I'm saying? Now it's so many independent artists just in my city alone. That's dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I just hope all the, you know what I'm saying, street shit that people be going through right now, everybody could put that to the side and just put on for the city. Like that shit would be so fucking dope.
Yeah, brother. No, this is for me also. I get a lot people from Southside Mississippi, Tennessee, Covington, Tennessee, and that's why I know there are a lot of potential there on your side and on the south side. But I think everywhere, I think the whole world got many independent artists, they must be heard. That's why I'm here for. Real
Yes,
talk
sir.
with you. And yeah, brother, no, it was really fantastic, King Venom, to have you as my guest. And as really last, I give you now some time for shout outs to some people. I know you shout out to a lot of people, but maybe some peoples are there you want to, yeah, give special credits.
Most definitely, first and foremost, special credit to my late grandfather, R.P. King Booker T. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely the first one that showed me love. You know what I'm saying? Salute to, you know, my family that's been holding me down. Once again, salute to Queen Kaylee Sidris, DJ Creator, DJ CG. Salute to U2DK. Salute to DJ Baby Boy. Salute to Torch A1. Salute to, you know, everybody that's just been really there for me and just really had my back. Like I said, my music comes from a point of being in such deep depression, such PTSD, such anxiety. Like that was the only thing I had other than my grandfather until he passed. So when I lost him, I literally lost my whole world. And when I decided to do this music for all my partners that passed away, all the ones that died believing in me, you know, whenever I'm in the booth, I even said it in one of my tracks, whenever I'm in the booth, it's not just me. I got 7 souls with me, you know. I got them boys to death, you know what I'm saying? Salute to their children, you know what I'm saying? We definitely holding it down for them. And how I look at it, man, salute to my whole city. Salute to Baby LA, salute to all the artists there. Salute to my entire state. You know, like I said, if you're rocking with me, I'm rocking with you until the death of me. That's how I feel.
Really nice, King Venom. Really, you was a really nice guest, and I get some more infos from you because I was really interested about some few things, and you give me the answers, and it was really nice from Berlin, Germany. I salute you, brother. So.
Real Talk with Heron, a huge supporter of independent artists globally. Let's show some artist appreciation by subscribing to his YouTube channel or other social media. Donate him a little something, something. It's not about the amount, it's about giving back. Hit him with a little something, something on his PayPal link. Thank you. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay healthy. Bye.